Pass, and this is a discussion video on how to make a program. So let's get started. First, we're gonna turn on the MPC, and then we're gonna take a look at the computer here, and take a look at my D drive here, where I have most of my content. GP sample directory I've been sampling. We're gonna stay in standalone today. You don't need controller mode pulling up. But like I said, I'm going to my source file of my samples, and you can just do this if you have wherever your directory is of samples. And this is a nice list of my samples, over 40 gigabytes I've collected in the last 20 years, believe it or not, since high school. Really just collecting random sounds from all over. Keyboards, homeboys keyboards, drum machines. I got Modern Beats Brass, some Modern Beats by Dre. Let's load them up. All right, so we got the MPC loaded. Let's just load this trap project, because that's a working project I got. Now I got pretty much open space on there, plugins, yeah. All right, so let's just go ahead and hit new program here, and that's that plus arrow next to the drum program there. You get a new one. Let's just go ahead and rename it, and let's keep it in sequence with what we got here. The Modern Beats Dr. Dre folder. Modern Beats Dr. Dre. Do it. So we got a new program name for our sequence and an open track. Right now we're just gonna focus on loading this program up with just sounds. Because if we take a look at assign samples, we have nothing for this Modern Beats Dr. Dre program folder that we just created. So now it's looking for source samples, wave files, that we can load each of the 16 paths with, so we can orchestrate later a drum, a kick, a melody of keys, assortments from these sounds we're about to load over. Oh shit. I forgot we do want to stay in controller mode, because just so we can have access to our drive. So let me do that real quick. Put her in controller mode. You know, we just rolling with it tonight. Just got done watching that versus battle, so you know, I'm a little lit. As you can see, 40 water, and Too Short. They was lit. I was sipping my crown, but we're not gonna save. Don't save. Let's put this in controller mode because it's easier to work with. So basically, it's just recognizing your MPC as a drive. As you see, it just pulled up my USB to drive F. And that's my sound disk card of all my projects. So let's go ahead and pull up the MPC Beat software here. And so it'll be a lot easier for us to work and drag and drop those samples. We can actually even preview them on the MPC Audition. So this is asking us an audio device preference. You may get it sometimes when you go back and forth from controller mode to standalone mode. So you hit your preferences, and then you just find the Akai Pro MPC Live as your sound card. You do a quick test. Sorry about that. All right, so now that we got that up, let's just run it with the Untitled project then. Fuck it. Alright, so let's no. Since we already did let's go grab that trap project. That's our working one. Let's pull that up. Stay working in there, and then get back to that program. We have to recreate it because I don't think I saved it. Probably not. No. So again, we're gonna hit the plus sign next to the drum program. We're gonna hit the A, and that's gonna let us rename this program to whatever. And we said we was gonna do modern Dr. Dre beats. So let's keep it simple and keep the same mod Dre beats. And anybody wants a sample pack, just get at me on the YouTube channel. I'll drop this one exclusive here on the house. Let's see how many contents we got in here. So we got 168 total sounds in that folder for the Dre. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna go into this assign program, assign samples, and you see again that modern Dr. Dre beats folder that we just created for this program is empty. So we're gonna load these pads up with these kicks and sounds here accordingly, and we're just gonna browse it here. And to do that, we're just gonna go places, find your drive accordingly. Again, this is on my D drive, so you see my D drive here, and then just find the folder or the directory accordingly. And I know that's in my sample GP sample directory. Pull that up and then look for a Dr. Dre. And if you see anything you may like, or if you would like an intricate content or list of my samples, hit me up. Let me go ahead and go down. I think it's after. There were some Lil Johns, just to throw it out there. Some Lil Jon synths, modern beats, bow. You see, we got all the sounds. We just preview them right now. But I'm just go from the top down. If anybody know how to do it faster, let me know. But I'm gonna just do it manually. Hit it, load, sample assign, and there's our kick. So let's run it. Go find another one. Browse, bow, load, bow. And we're just gonna repeat. I'm not gonna show y'all the whole 168. They say that sample exists. We doubling up on that same pad. Be careful, you make sure you're going up on your pads, adjusting the next sample. Sample assign, open up a new one, and then go back to browse, go pick you a new one. You can double tap it and it does the same. Then go back, hit the open pad, browse, load, and that's all I'm gonna just do. So hit me up on the flip side of this video. When I'm done, I'll let you know, and then we're gonna start a beat off. How about that? With these same sounds that I just loaded up. So give me some time here, fast forward. Just ask before you pass. So there is a little bit faster way. You just stay in the browser section and just hit the pad and just roll with it. I'm on the secondary bank, so holding down shift and then the letter, and then I go to the next one, hit it. It's pretty simple. I was looking for the old way to program the 1000. Got the MPC editor, and it's actually the old format. I don't know if it works or they gotta change the format for XPM for the programs now versus the older ones which just said program. So if somebody know that, let me know. But this is pretty smooth and easy for making the program, so I can't complain. 168 some samples I'm going through pretty quick. So yeah. This is how to just make a program on the quick and fly. You just choose your folder, off your computer and just load it. There we go. You just hit the pad, that's open, go through your list, hit load, and repeat. Open pad, go down the next list, load. Hit the pad, go down the list, load. Hit the pad, go down the list, load. Hit the pad, go down the list, load. So there's no confusion. Load. And then I'm gonna hit my next bank over and continue the process. Go down, hit a key, load. Go down, hit a key, load. Go up. You get the gist of it. All right, so it's asked before you pass, and now we about to make a beat with those that program we just created, the mod Dr. Dre beats. And hit me up if you want this is that program or these folder, because I got it. All right, so let's select the tempo. I like working with something I feel good, so let's do like a 84. All right, so we're gonna do an 84 beats per minute. All right, let's run with that. Our VSTs right here. We're gonna go to plugin. We're created a new. Let's just call this complete, because this is what I'm about to run. And then let's select the plugin. And then let's go to our plugin VSTs, pull up the native instruments, go complete control. And now we can go ahead, choose some from here. You know, Dr. Dre likes strings, so let's fuck with some strings. How about that? Or some Middle East. Let me find some sounds and stuff to work with. Go to the strings. Let's go back. Browser, find the strings. We're going to session strings too. These are my native instruments, complete 12. Turn on that fix. All right, let's find something to play. I don't like that. Let's put something on the scale. Find something different. And there we have it, just a little loop. Go ahead and add a bass. Why not? Got to change the program. That's what happens. Go back to that string though. track. Let's try that program. Pull up another plug-in. Gonna run with it. There we go. Just a little quick little loop. We're gonna edit it, change up some stuff, but that's how you run with a program. Just a little 4-bar loop. Yeah. Thank you. This has been an Ask Before You Pass.